Washington Nationals and the San Francisco Giants. Posey and Harper lead their teams to battle. Next. Matt Moore will be the man on the mound for the G-men. Harold, any thoughts?
As you look at certain pitchers, you look at their numbers, you say, wow, he must really enjoy pitching at home, because you look at his road numbers, he's really struggled. This is the case with him. He loves pitching at home. I think he grabs an energy from the home crowd and is able to really have a good performance.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. And the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one, and we're underway from San Francisco. Harold Reynolds, this Giants team, as they begin play here this afternoon, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Shaping up to be a pretty nice day for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he subtracts there beautifully as this pitch is swung on and missed for the game's first out. A moment now to take a look at the visiting Washington Nationals. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, Matt, I appreciate the way Bryce Harper plays the game. He hit over 350 last month. Just consistent at bats all throughout the month. He was tough to pitch to, hitting good pitching and hit poor pitching as well. We'll see if he stays hot here.
Here's Jason Worth. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. A windup and the 0-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. And set up behind the plate, Rusty Valentine, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew for this one.
Well, Matt, Rusty Valentine, don't you love that name, by the way? Hey, look, he likes to call tall zone. He's going to go up high, and he's going to call on the knees. On the corners, he's a little tighter. But if you go up and down, you're going to get a call from Rusty.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 22 is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Nationals gone in order. Now it'll be the Giants' turn. No score. Tanner Roark gets the ball for Washington in this one. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, it's interesting. Looking at his numbers, you would think, wow, he must be really excited to pitch on the road, because he's pitched great on the road and really struggled at home. One of those rare combinations you see from pitchers from time to time.
And there you see Denard Span as he gets ready to lead off the home half of inning number 1.
Center fielder, Denard Span.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Sharp ground ball to third. Fielded by Rendon. A quick out number one. And here's a look at the hometown Giants starting lineup in this one. HR, how do they send their fan base home happy here today?
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know I don't use many cliches. I would have to say have great energy. Play with some enthusiasm. Be excited about playing. And if they do that, man, they carry it through for 9 innings. Look out.
Here's Joe Panic. And you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. And he gets the call that time for strike number one. One out, nobody on. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Late that time for a strike.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The next 0-2. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hit hard on the ground at first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit.
Matt, did you see where they were playing him? They're playing him in the shift, and he just did not care. If he hit the ball hard, I guess that's his philosophy. It was going to get through anyway, and we saw it right there. Base hit into the shift.
Here's Buster Posey now. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
A runner on first with 2 away. Takes this the other way to right. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, he tried to double up with him on fastball. Showed him one. He got the next one. He measured the first one and timed the second one for the base hit.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, to right field and way out of here. Look at this thing go. And splash down. It's into McCovey Cove. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. 4th home run for him on the season as the Giants have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Well, that pitch was up in the zone. Sometimes on a pitch like that, all you've got to do is just touch it. You can see he got the barrel up there, and because the height of the pitch, the ball's trajectory is going to carry out of the ballpark.
In now, Justin Ruggiano. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball one. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. The 1-0 delivery. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike.
Well, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Now, that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now another 1-2. Hit back up the middle. Turner fields it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. One more look at the big blow for the Giants. Bye-bye, baby. A 3-run home run. Second inning coming up. It's now 3-0 San Francisco. Now at the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll start things out with Matt Moore as we get the inning underway.
Ryan Zimmerman.
First offering on its way. Ball one.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here he comes again, 1-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Daniel Murphy is on deck. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close. So I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Settling in now, Daniel Murphy. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. And that's in there for strike one. Nobody out, runner on first. Check swing as he pops this one onto the right side. There to take it is Belt for the first out.
Let's take a look at the Giants defense, brought to you by Majestic.
Number 6.
We're looking at one of the best defensive teams in the league. You're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. Not many balls get through here. You're going to have to earn it if you want to beat these guys.
Now in the box, Anthony Rendon. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a changeup over the outside corner. And now we'll just stare him down out there as he steps off and bluffs him back to first. Hit hard back up the middle. Backhanded. He'll go to the bag for one. On to Belt, and they turn the double play. That ends the inning. Nationals go quietly. They trail in this one 3-0. Into the box now, number 22. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. Into the windup and the pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to second. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard.
Well, here we are with the leadoff hit in the second. And the pitcher really struggled in the first inning. So you got to be a little bit concerned. The stuff just doesn't look like it's there today.
And the versatile Mac Williamson hits next. And oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Here he comes on 2-0. A high fastball is in there.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss at one that almost hit him. Three and two now.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
A throw behind the runner at second, and the runner will get back standing. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4.
Well, some might say a walk there is okay because you've got first base open, but he's been struggling out there, and if you're going to work around hitters, you don't want to work around hitters in the bottom of the lineup.
The pitcher, Matt Moore, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a bunt attempt here, and he won't take any chances on that one as this is scooped away in foul territory for the first strike. Oh, and 1. Here it comes. Now the double steal is on here. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
All right, here's how the Nats line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at the catcher, Matt Wieters. Biggest compliment I ever heard from Matt Wieters: nobody catches a throw from the outfield and tags a runner better than him. He'll take a shot, too. He also calls a pretty good game.
Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
The 1-0 delivery. Here's a fastball that he shoots on into left center, and that'll fall for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Now a 5-0 lead.
The way the game is played today, the leadoff guy, he drives in 2 runs, and you don't think a whole lot of it because he's now one of the guys that's an RBI producer. This is not your dad's old game. This is the new school.
Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. Into the box, Joe Pennant pitches a cold strike. The throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Clearly, they're not satisfied with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. You don't want to disrespect your opponent and do that in a blowout game, but I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead, and now they've got a chance to add on to it.
Runner at second here with 1 man out.
Come on, Giants!
Line drive to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
That's one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you crazy as a hitter. He drove that fastball but couldn't get it down, so he has to take hard contact as a consolation.
Standing in now, Brandon Belt, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. A base hit in his first trip. Oh and 1, here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball after it is Worth. And no one will track it down.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Hard ground ball to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We've played 2 full. It's the Giants 5 and the Nationals nothing. Back with you from San Francisco and the home of the Giants, AT&T Park. Glad to have you with us in the early goings of this one. Standing in, Matt Wieters. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. Pitch on the way. Just got a piece of the fastball that time as it's chopped foul at the plate for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And there's the first hit of the game for the Nats.
Well, there's a nice little soft liner. I know it's a leadoff base hit. It wasn't hit as hard as he'd like to, but sometimes that little soft liner starts rallying.
Michael Taylor.
Stepping in now, Michael Taylor, as he'll take a look at ball one. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 4 home runs, 13 RBIs. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. And he's back in standing. A runner at first with no outs here. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here it comes on 1-1. A wave and a miss.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And strike 3 called as he gets a little help there. 1 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Into the box now, Tanner Roark. Now a bunt attempt here to Crawford for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. The 2010 National League Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey, will start things out after the break. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. San Francisco leads this one 5-0. Striding in once again, Buster Posey. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Into the windup and the pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Well, he had a rough first 2 innings. You know what? He was in the dugout, though, talking to the pitching coach. I'm sure they had to make some kind of adjustments or maybe talked himself back into the game, because here he is for the 3rd inning. Let's see what happens with that conversation.
And that gets him on the mound. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay.
Number 35, Brandon Crawford.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Brandon Crawford. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. The second for 1. Throw on to first is in time, and they'll double up Crawford.
A really good pitch for the pitcher right there. Down in the zone, hits on top of it, induces the ground ball double play.
In now, Justin Ruggiano. as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. 2 out, nobody on. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Giants are down quietly, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Matt Vasgersian back with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and starting out the inning, it'll be the exciting speedster Trey Turner. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. And that's waved at and missed. 1-1. One and one. Here it comes. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Ruggiano sprinting after it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Jason Worth.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jason Worth. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a ball popped high in the air and heading for foul territory behind first. Belt able to pull this one in for route number 2.
The right fielder, number 34, Bryce Harper.
Here's Bryce Harper now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Here's the pitch. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
Now Moore with a 1-2. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 22. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Number 22.
First delivery to him on the way. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Well, he got away with one right there. He's really been struggling because he's leaving the ball down the middle. He's going to have to pitch on the corners.
The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Now another 0-2. popped up. Zimmerman is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Mac Williamson.
And the versatile Mac Williamson hits next. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And he just misses with a curveball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Line to the right side. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Back-to-back line drives. Now, the first guy was out, but, man, they're swinging the bat pretty good. These two guys saw him pretty good. Let's see what happens now.
More.
Into the box, Matt Moore, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
You know, he's really struggling, and tell you what, he's just getting hit around, but it hasn't been the first pitch strike. He's getting ahead of guys. He just can't put them away. 70% of the time, get this, 70% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike. The stuff just hasn't been there.
0-1, here it comes. Liner toward right center, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Well, it's been a rough outing for him, and you see an example right there. A high pitch, another base hit. When he struggles is when he keeps the ball up in the zone.
Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Worth is under it, and that's the second out of the inning.
The second baseman, number 12, Joe Panik.
Here's Joe Panik. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Takes a knee-high fastball. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Lined into left center. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, the side is retired. Another look as he goes way up to get that one at short. We're back in San Francisco following this. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here it comes on 1-1. And that misses. 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And that one right down Main Street.
Snuck that high, hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And a good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Full count. Here it comes. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Ready for another chance. Daniel Murphy 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Let's keep him close. Go, Giants.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
Go home, man.
Here it comes. 1-0 to Murphy. Hit out towards second. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. But they will not get it out on the play as he beats the throw to first, and there are 2 on to start the inning now. Digging in to try it again, Anthony Rendon. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Come on, guys. Turn 2.
Here comes the first pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
That's a pitch you can't miss right there. A changeup right in your wheelhouse.
Go, San Francisco. Come on, Giants.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he lays off for ball 1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
All right, San Francisco.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Span is under it. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. The relay, the tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play. Digging in the switch hitter, Matt Wieters. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here's the first pitch to him. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a foul pop behind the plate. And no, he can't make the play.
Boy, man, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Nationals lead 1. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
First baseman, Brandon Belt.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
The windup and the 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is line to left. In to cut it off is Worth. It's a base hit.
Well, there's another line drive single to start the inning here in the middle innings. I tell you what, they are swinging the bats today. They've had a great game plan. They've been aggressive. They've laid off of balls. They've hit strikes, everything you want, and they're executing to a T.
On his way out to the mound now is the Washington manager, and he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. Jacob Turner is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Jacob Turner.
Buster Posey will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Belt rounds third and is digging for the plate. The relay throw. Posey takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And what's the third base coach doing? Not doing his job there, that's for sure. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And that misses inside. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a liner, but foul. Again, a 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And Crawford swings and misses at that one. A strikeout victim for out number 2.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Stepping in now, Justin Ruggiano. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 2 hits for the Giants lead to a run in the inning. 5 innings complete. It's the Giants 6 and the Nationals nothing. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Taylor. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Moore delivering here on 1-0. On the ground to the right side. Fielded cleanly by Belt, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, pitcher Jacob Turner.
Wilmer Defoe will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 1, Wilmer Defoe.
A dangerous changeup left high, but called for a strike. Here's a guy who could use a 3 for 4. He's got that batting average still down in the 190s. 1 home run and 5 driven in. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Way in front of that fastball.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another 0-2 home. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Get out of here, DC.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now the pitch. A ball hit hard to the left side. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Running hard. He's digging for second. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Yeah, he was on cruise control for a while, posting a lot of zeros, but after he gives up that triple, he's going to need to put some work in if he's going to get out of this inning unscathed.
Here's Jason Worth. He grounds it sharply to third, and that's through into left, a base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at the deficit.
Well, he had that runner on third base. You do anything you can to drive him in right there. Nice grounder. He's going to pick up the run.
Into the box now, Bryce Harper, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Comes set, now the pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And this is a called strike at the letters. Looked like ball 3, but make it 2-1 instead. from the stretch. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Worth rounds the corner and is headed home. And a relay to the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Standing in now, Ryan Zimmerman, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. It was a walk in his last trip. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Another 0-2 coming. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the home half. Giants on top, 6-2. Eddie Romero enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 72, Eddie Romero.
Striding in once again, number 22. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Third baseman, number 22.
And that misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a little soft liner foul over to the right side, and the count will move to 1-2 now. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
In now, Mac Williamson, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Last time through was a base hit.
Let's go, Giants.
And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Murphy ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
The pitcher, Matt Moore.
Digging in and looking for more, Matt Moore getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. Into the windup and the pitch. And he takes ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Murphy's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Giants are down 1-2-3. They lead it 6-2. Back here in San Francisco, Giants leading this one as we get set for the 7th. But before it gets underway, there you see our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Here's Daniel Murphy now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Washington, second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And the pitch. And this is fouled straight back.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
And now the Giants are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Tap down the line. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Line drive to left. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the leadoff hitter in the inning reaches safely for the Nationals.
Well, they've hung around. I know it's late in the game, but that's a big leadoff single. Maybe this will be what they need to get to start that attack to put them ahead.
Ready for another shot now. Anthony Rendon, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
Nobody out, runner on first. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches in baseball to hit, right? That good straight changeup, El Cambio. There's not much you can do with that. You're going off of that arm speed, and the ball, it just doesn't get there.
Now here comes Bruce Bochy out of the Giants dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to go get the big left-hander. That'll be all for Matt Moore. So a good performance here in this one as he'll give a tip of the cap to the home crowd after he departs, yielding just 2 earned runs. Josh Osich enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Josh Osich.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters, now. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the 2nd out.
Center fielder number 3, Michael Taylor.
Digging in to try it again, Michael Taylor. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
He's set, and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Now the 0-1. Bounced foul off to the right near Davey Lopes, a former Gold Glover himself, in the first base coaching box. Now a snap move over to first, and he'll get back in standing. 2 out with the man at first. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
There's a foul ball off to the right side, and that'll move the count to 1-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Has a look, now the pitch. Fastball is outside, and it's full now, 3-2.
Hey, good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The next 3-2. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. 1 left for Washington. They still trail here. It's 6-2. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Denard Span.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. Pitch on the way. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
This is on the ground over to first. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The second baseman, number 12, Joe Anik.
Here's Joe Panic. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at bat, but it resulted in a line out. First pitch on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Joe Panic becomes the second out of the bottom of the seventh. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. So far 2 for 3 in this one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is lined foul back over the Giants dugout. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Chopped foul over towards the dugout.
Come on.
Another one sent foul. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And that will conclude matters here in the seventh. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Giants 6 and the Nationals 2. George Cantos has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
George Cantos.
Adam Lind is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Lind. Leading off for Washington, first baseman Adam Lind.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. He'll enter play right at .333. 3 homers and 15 RBIs. Lind awaits the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. 8th inning here from San Francisco with the Giants on top as you get a look at our line score to this point. Ready once again, Trey Turner. He made it to 3rd on a triple in his previous appearance. Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and grounded foul. 1 out, nobody on.
Come on, Giants.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row, Now, I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Ready with the 0-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Here's Jason Worth. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And there's ball 1. I'll straighten him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More from AT&T Park right after this. Blake Trinan is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 45, Blake Trinan.
Ready for another chance? Buster Posey. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. And a ball 1-0. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for the sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
The shortstop, number 35, Brandon Crawford.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Lays off 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hard hit at third. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Justin Ruggiano.
At the plate, Justin Ruggiano. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here comes the first pitch. Goes down to get the sinker, and it's chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. The 0-2 home. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Harper, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Unfortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. Giants down in order. They lead it 6-2. Derek Law comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Derek Law.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Bryce Harper. He'll lead things off against Derek Law as they're down to their final 3 outs. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Well, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it. Right there in his wheelhouse.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. This will get foul for strike 2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Stepping into the box, Ryan Zimmerman. A couple of walks for him thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. Zimmerman now waiting the 1-0. Fouled back. 1 out, nobody on. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Around first is Murphy taking the turn for second now. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
In now is Anthony Rendon, as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
6-2 the final total today. Matt Moore notches his 3rd win of the year. Tanner Roark struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.